Ma'am, when I took your plea, why'd you fire the gun?
Actually, we don't know that we are going for shooting. He told us just we are going for a camping, fight campaign. So we go there. After that, he told us, I have a guns. I will show you how to shoot. Then we said, is it legal? He didn't. He just tell us yes, it's legal. On that time, I don't think so. After we also knew that after we done our gun course, it is illegal.
Court does call the case, People versus Leo Stringa.
Public Defender Natalie, who I do not believe is present. I do not have a reason or an explanation for his failure to appear. I did leave a voicemail message to the numbers that I had for him. I do not know where he is today.
Teresa, on behalf of probation, given that Mr. Springer is not present in violation status, up for the court for a violation hearing, probation is requesting a bench warrant.
Bench warrants will issue for the defendant's failure to appear in each of these matters. Bond is set in the amount of $25,000. I'll give a 10% privilege on each case. Those warrants will issue immediately. That one was already in warrant status. Maybe not.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Quit burning stuff. Court, allegedly. Court calls the case People versus, is it Prithvi Krishna?
It is, Your Honor. Or Your Honor, Dan Garrett on behalf of Mr. Krishna.
All right, very good.
Are there co-defendants? You want to do them at the same time? Or one at a time here.
Why don't we do them one at a time?
Sounds great. Your Honor, Mr. Krishna and I have reviewed the pre-sentence report. There are no factual corrections. I'm ready to address the recommendation.
Go ahead.
In short, Your Honor, I'm asking you to follow it. I believe it's appropriate. As the probation department indicated, Your Honor, my client is leaving back to India probably imminently.
I have booked my tickets on 31st of December.
He is prepared to pay his fines and costs. He is already unsafe.
Sir, anything you want to tell me before I impose sentence?
No, thank you so much.
All right. On count 2, in this case, the possession under the influence, $555 fines and court costs has to be paid today. You're to complete a gun safety class that has been completed. I'll order 93 days in jail suspended. On count 3, $455 fines and court costs, the reckless use, that's to be paid today. 90 days in jail is suspended. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls the case People versus Gayatri Pungambali.
It is, Your Honor, and good morning. Dan Garrett on behalf of Ms. Pulagampally. Can you state your name to the judge, please?
Gayatri Pulagampally, sir.
Okay. All right.
Your Honor, we're here for sentencing. We've reviewed the report. I will simply ask for the same I did on the other case. She too has completed a safety course. She too can pay her fines and costs up front.
All right. Ma'am, is there anything you want to tell the court before I impose sentence?
No, sir. Thank you.
All right. On count 1, the reckless use, $455 fines and court costs. You are to complete a gun safety class that has been completed. I'll order 90 days in jail. Those fines and costs are due and payable today. On the count 2, possession under the influence, I remember taking the pleas on these. Whose weapon was it?
The neighbors, co-defendants.
And Your Honor, the weapon was forfeited in his case,
In the name,
co-defendant's case.
in the co-defendant's case.
Not him.
Yeah, the other.
That's
Right. Ma'am, when I took your plea, why'd you fire the gun?
Actually, we don't know that we are going for shooting. He told us just we are going for a camping, fight campaign. So we go there. After that, he told us, I have a guns. I will show you how to shoot. Then we said, is it legal? He didn't. He just tell us, yes, it's legal. On that time, I don't think so. After we also knew that after we done our gun course, it is illegal.
I don't consider myself an expert on guns, but I can. Had you ever shot a firearm before?
No, sir. With his help, not I. I didn't do it myself,
Right.
but I did with his help.
But right, but you. Yeah. All right.
And I'm really sorry about that.
No, it just seemed to be one of those curiosity things more than anything. So on the count two, the possession under the influence, and I'll do it on that charge. That's I'm gonna reduce the fine to $125
Thank
fines
you.
and costs. 93 days in jail, that's payable today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Court calls case People versus Michael Rohane.
Public Defender Natalie Pate on behalf of Mr. Rohane, who I do not believe is present, Your Honor. The number I did most recently have for him and was able to have contact with him on prior is now disconnected. I did send him an email, but unfortunately we were not successful in touching base. I do not have an explanation for his failure to appear. I request an adjournment.
Teresa Clare on behalf of Your Honor, Mr. Rohane was scheduled before the court for violation of probation hearings in both matters, and he is non-compliant with all terms and has several outstanding bench warrants. Probation is requesting a bench warrant for his failure to appear.
Bench warrants will issue for the defendant's failure to appear. Bond will be set in the amount of $25,000. I'll give a 10% privilege on each case. Those warrants will issue immediately.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls the case People versus Martell Williams.
Public Defender Natalie Pate on behalf of Mr. Williams. Your Honor, who I do not believe is present today, but actually I did speak with him yesterday and did expect him to be here. We had an actual quite productive conversation. Honestly, very frank, honest.
You are having quite that day.
I am, but this one, Mr. Williams, I did truly expect to be here. So to that end, I do not have an explanation for his failure to appear. For the record, I'd ask for an adjournment, but I do understand that there was a jail recommendation, which Mr. Williams said as well. But I would, yeah, sorry.
Teresa Clare on behalf of probation. I also spoke with Mr. Williams yesterday. He was aware that he needed to attend today's hearing and, get into some compliance. I would assume that's probably why he's not here today. Since he's not probation.
Bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear. Bond $25,000. I'll give a 10% privilege at this time, but that warrant will issue immediately. Everybody got to talk to him but me.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I don't understand. Calls case People versus Erica Torres. This is Kimberly Castenholtz. Oh, there she is. Hello. What's your
Morning,
name?
Your Honor. Kimberly Castenholtz.
All right. Go ahead.
Teresa Clare on behalf of probation. Your Honor, Ms. Castenholtz is before the court for a status review hearing. As the court was aware, Ms. Castenholtz did have a relapse earlier this year in March. That incident has now been processed through, and she does have a pending case resulting from that at the 15th District Court. That's a prohibited use of a chemical agent. She is scheduled for a pretrial in that matter on December 18th. Ms. Castenholtz has been in programming. She's been reporting. She did have an incident with her CCOP program, which created her to have to restart because she had some positive THC tests July 25th, August 19th, and August 22nd. I know that the facilitator of the program there, and also myself, did have a conversation with her about her positive drug screens. They did require that she go out of that CCOP program, and then she had a surgery and was out, and that she had to continue testing with negative tests before they would let her back into the program. She's now back into the program and is attending and compliant with that. She still does have the balance of the $360 from the additional oversight fees that were charged when we extended. Given that she is still, or now technically compliant, probation is asking that we continue with her prosecutor deferred sentence at this time, that she make a $90 payment. Can you do that today, Ms. Casper?
Absolutely.
Today, and then $90 per month, and that the court schedule another status review hearing on January 29, 2025 at 1 p.m. So we can keep track of what's happening with that other case.
All right, Ms. Cassenholz, anything you want to tell me, ma'am?
Can I pay for everything all at once instead of doing a payment plan? Yeah.
You got it all today?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't like owing people money, so if I could
Okay.
just take care of it all at once, that'd be great.
All right. Then you're gonna pay the whole $360 today?
Sure.
Okay.
Is that just at the window out
Yeah,
front?
out front, you'll be able to do that.
Okay. And I just wanted to say that I feel very blessed to have Ms. Polera and Elin, and also you as the judge, for all of this. I'm just very grateful that I landed here.
Ms. Cassenholz, you may not believe this. I'm glad you hit here too. And I appreciate you saying that about my staff, Elin and Ms. Polera, because they do a work that it's unsurpassed in terms of the effort that they put forth and the care that they have for the people that are before us. So I appreciate you acknowledging that on their behalf. How are things going for you?
Actually really well now that I can get my foot back into a regular shoe, I think in January. So I'm continuing physical therapy on my end, and I really enjoy the Dawn Farms class, and I have a sponsor. I've been going to a meeting a day at least, and feel like I'm really getting connected back in the 12-step program. So good. Life is good.
All right. So I always try to tell people life is grand. You just have to find a way to live it the right way, right?
It was a step out of my own way sometimes.
We all have to do that in our own way. All right. I will continue the prosecutor's deferred sentence. He's going to pay the $360 today. I'll set the next status conference review hearing for January 29, 2025 at 1 p.m. All right.